CBDC is one type of digital dollar that can be used by anyone. It would be backed and controlled by the Federal Reserve and have the full support of the US government. This could be an option to current payment methods. It would have benefits like instant payment settlement, allow for cross-border transactions, and help more people get access to money. More than 130 countries are looking into making their own digital currencies that are backed by the government. There are already pilot projects running in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India. As early as 2028, a digital euro pilot could begin. In the meantime, the US is still a long way behind, even though more and more information is coming out about the features of digital currency. The speed at which XRP has grown has been amazing, far beating what was expected at first. An important new discovery is coming up soon. The US government is likely to start taking XRP as a form of payment for services in the US. Some people used to think this wasn't likely to happen, but recent statements from well-known lawmakers have changed our minds. Hello, CoinGraph Market family. Welcome back to the place you know you can trust for all things XRP. There are a few things we need to do before we start with today's programming. Please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Subscribe and notifications to join our lively group. Wait a minute, there's something exciting about to happen. We are getting ready for a huge XRP gift when we reach 60,000 subscribers. It's very easy to enter the giveaway. Just follow these 3 simple steps. Make sure you're ready, and don't forget to add the secret code MONEYSIDE to the comments to make sure you get in. The person at the beginning of the video is a well-known member of Congress who has pushed hard for the US to use CBDC, a central bank digital currency built on the XRP system. This move is in line with the goals of the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These countries plan to work with Ripple to create a global CBDC using the XRP system. It is well known that Ripple has ties to the governments and banking systems of the BRICS countries. These ties hold a lot of promise for the future of global finance. It's clear that these changes are happening, and the growing speculation about XRP's value shows that. After Forbes took down an article called The New Bitcoin's XRP, which said that XRP could hit $59,472, people started talking a lot about its potential. Some might think that $60,000 per XRP is too high of a price, but I think that $10,000 to $35,000 per coin is a more reasonable and sensible range for its value, especially after it is integrated to global CBDC central banks. Some of the most important financial experts, analysts, and leaders from well-known companies like Wells Fargo and Wall Street have changed how they think about XRP. This is truly amazing. At first, many people were skeptical of XRP. But now a high valuation for XRP is becoming more popular as a natural result of its important part in central bank digital currency settlements. This makes even more sense when you consider that Ripple and XRP were created to make it easier for CBDCs to settle. What's most interesting is how the US government has changed its mind. At first, there was disagreement about what XRP was, with people arguing about whether it was a legal asset or a security. However, there has been a big change in this point of view. Additionally, the United States not only agrees that XRP is a real digital asset, but they also want to use it in official government activities. This is about to change, though, as the US government publicly labels XRP as a non-security and adds it to government securement systems. Recent events in the US Congress have changed how people think about XRP in a big way. Some people in Congress have said that XRP shouldn't be considered a digital security, but rather a digital asset. This designation is a major change in how the United States laws treat XRP. The Federal Reserve has also said again that it wants to use XRP around the world in line with the ISO 4217 standard, according to reports we've gotten. In particular, it said that the US would start using XRP on December 31st, 2023, which is very soon now. As the holidays approach, a popular topic I've heard from XRP holders is how they plan to get out of the market. When are they going to sell their XRP? A lot of people think that XRP could go up to $1,000 or even $10,000, so they are going to stay firm until these price points are reached. There's no doubt, though, that not everyone will stick to this plan. Many people are tempted to sell their home or expensive car early in order to get something nice right away. Here's where an important piece of advice comes in. You shouldn't sell your XRP until it reaches the goal you set for it. Do not give in to the urge to sell too soon. Explosion is a good word to describe what many people in the Bitcoin market are expecting: a huge rise in value, possibly 100 times. Recent moves by the SEC, especially in the last 24 hours, have been very important in this changing environment. Every company that makes spot Bitcoin ETFs has been in talks with the SEC. It is clear what they want. In their filings, these producers need to change from in-kind redemptions to cash creations only. This is not just another round of talks. The choice has been made. The specifics are being worked on right now. Head of the SEC, Gary Gensler, seems to be in charge of these changes and is at the center of it all. taking into account the fees and other financial parts of Bitcoin ETFs, his actions point to a plan to help Wall Street allies. Gensler is well aware that the choices he makes can literally give the market the go-ahead. This situation feels like a story that was planned ahead of time and is playing out exactly as planned. This is shown by this chart from 2015, which backs it up. This pattern clearly shows a reverse curve, which means that altcoins will soon change from red to green. We're about to see a market cap rise that will go through the roof. This will probably be driven by money from institutions. It is hard to believe how much money is sitting on the wings. With the acceptance of ETFs, the market could get up to $30 trillion. It's not just growth. It is a huge change that will affect all cryptocurrencies in the future. Gary Gensler's acts at the SEC have been a main focus of the changes taking place in the cryptocurrency market. His claim is meant to get people to follow the rules, but many people think it's just an excuse. He has been focused on well-known cryptocurrencies like Algorand and Ripple and calling them troublesome. Let's look at Algorand instead, though. The SEC is telling a very different story than the truth because the price has tripled since October. It was as low as 8 cents only 2 months ago, but now it has gone through the roof. This pattern says that something that is being seen as a problem may actually be something that takes attention away from bigger changes. As we look ahead to 2024, the story is very clear. Tokenization, central bank digital currencies, and CBDCs will be the only things that matter. This is made even stronger by Ripple's recent confirmation that about $30 trillion are about to join the market. The 10th of January is a very important date. I'm almost certain 99.9% sure. Also important historical events are about to happen in both the US and world markets. The coin sector is going to get a lot of attention because of what Biden and Trump are doing and saying, especially as the election time gets closer. This is not just happening in one country or area, it's happening all over the world. Hong Kong, for example, is getting ready for ETF applications, which shows that it is ready for change. At the same time, the UK is setting itself up as a center for cryptocurrencies. This is part of a larger trend of countries recognizing digital assets and adding them to their banking systems. These events point to a positive future for the market. As election season approaches, more attention will likely be paid to cryptocurrencies and digital finance, bringing more people and money into this quickly changing area. The changes that have happened in the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa stand out. They trade more than $500 billion worth of goods and services in their own currencies every day. This creates a big need for native digital assets like XRP, which runs on the XRP network, and XLM, which runs on the Stellar network. It has been decided that these digital assets are essential for making these large-scale deals possible. On a different note, Argentina is becoming more interested in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is adding to the global trend toward digital banking. The UAE, Iran, Argentina, Egypt, and Ethiopia are the 6 new countries that have been asked to join the BRICS alliance. This is a big change. This growth shows how important it is to have digital assets that work well to handle the huge $500 billion in currency changes. A new twist is that a leaked memo from BlackRock shows that they plan to use XRP for cross-border payments. This is yet another major